Head, exhale, flat back. We're going to swan dive forward, straight legs or as straight as possible. And you're going to round your back and roll up slowly, one vertebrae at a time. Take those arms up and you're going to take them out, flat back, swan dive, straight legs, round the back, roll up one vertebrae at a time. One more time. Flat back down, swan dive, let that back around, roll up slowly. Take the arms up, slight bend in the back. And now you're going to fold forward, take those arms forward, and just hang in this forward fold. So your legs can be straight or slightly bent. You should just feel a nice deep stretch in the back of those legs, and just hold it here. Now I want you to do whatever you need to do to take your palms to the floor, bend the legs. You're going to step back into a high plank position. And then you're going to shift those hips back into down dog. So you're taking the weight off of your shoulders and then trying to put the weight into your hips and heels. Take your heels as close to the floor as possible. And I'm going to have you just pedal your legs right and left. Stretching out the back of those legs just a little bit deeper and isolating one at a time. And now take both heels on the ground. You're going to take right leg and you're going to extend it back. This is called three-legged dog. Extend that right leg back and hold. And now you're going to take that right leg and you're going to swing it through between your palms. If you haven't got it quite between your palms yet, if you're back here, just make an adjustment. Just move back. That's perfectly fine. So just trying to get in this hip flexor stretch. So you're pushing that hip forward. Now you're going to put all the weight on your left palm and you're going to open up right. So just a little rotation in your torso. Make a long line with that arm and I want you to just gaze across those fingertips up top. Close it shut. You're going to step back into that high plank and then shift back into that down dog. We're going to take the left leg here and extend it back. And take that left leg and you're going to swing it through. Again, adjust if you need to so your feet are right between your palms or close to, and you're pushing that hip forward. So that hip flexor is that front of that hip. You should feel a deep stretch there in that hip flexor. Put all the weight on that right hand and then open up that left arm. Open up that chest, gaze across those fingertips. Make a long line with that body. And close it shut. You're going to step back with both feet. You're in that high plank position. You're going to come down slowly. If you need to drop your knees to the floor at any point, please do. And then you're going to push back into cobra. Now you can stay here in your cobra with your forearms down on the floor. Or if you need a deeper stretch, you can take those or yourself up into your palms and push back just a little bit further. If that hurts your back, just drop back down to your forearms. That's perfectly fine. And now you're going to place your palms into your shoulders, take your hips onto your heels, and then reach those arms out. This is child's pose. Reach them out as far as you can. Stretch out those shoulders, stretch out that back. Now you're going to thread the needle, so you're going to take your left arm underneath your right and just hold it here. And replace. Now you're going to take your right under your left and hold it. And now you're going to draw your hands underneath your shoulders. You're going to round your back and tuck your hips under. Exhale, pull away from the floor. And then flat back, look straight ahead. Exhale, round. Inhale, flat. Very good. Exhale, round. Inhale, flat. And you're going to curl those toes under. We're going to shoot our hips back into down dog one more time. And I want straight legs as you draw those feet in towards your palms as far as you can. Once you can't go any further, you can draw your palms in towards your feet. And now I want you to just let your head hang, let your shoulders hang, let everything hang. Let your back be round, and you're going to roll up slowly, one vertebrae at a time. Take those arms, open up once you get up to the top. You're going to bring those arms to heart center and relax.